Welcome back here to AI Hospitality Insight, the digital magic where AI meets hospitality. This is your portal to the future where technology meets tradition. I'm your host, Morch, and today we're going to dive into a really important topic. This is one of the primary components of becoming AI ready for hotel. And this is about evaluating and assessing your current systems and available resources before you're starting implementing AI. And this is a crucial process to go through. And I will go through this step by step. So make sure you stay to the end and get all the important components that you need to go through before you start implementing AI at your hotel. So let me bring up my first slide here. And evaluating your hotel's current system and available resources before implementing AI is crucial for several key reasons. Of course, one of the important reasons is that you or the hotel or everybody at your hotel and your customers, your community, vendors, and everybody that comes in touch with your hotel network needs to have a basic understanding of that helps you provide a clear picture of what's going to be your starting point when it comes to artificial intelligence. Uh, you also want to make sure that this is going to help you with identify the strengths and weakness in your existing system. So you want to evaluate everything that you already have. That goes for your employees, technology, all the total picture of your infrastructure is so important to have a good picture of it before you start any type of investment, because this is going to help you with a more realistic goal setting and planning for the implementation process. So this is one important question here that you need to ask yourself and ask in your hotel meeting, ask your staff, and ask yourself is like, what are our current technology capabilities and limitations? So you want to see what can you do currently with your technology and what are the limitations. You want to be sure that you're honest with yourself, honest with your hotel, and let the staff members or you speak out about what their opinion is of what you are. So they might have a different perspective of where your hotel stand than might your own the management team. So be prepared for that. The, once you have a baseline understanding, then you can look more into the resources, which is going to be really important because you want to make sure that you understand what you can accomplish with your current resources. What you already have. What can you achieve with your current technology? What can you achieve with your current employees? What can you achieve with your current infrastructure as a whole? It, are your staff, are your hotel prepared at all for AI? You might find out that you don't have any type of technology, no, not the skills or infrastructure that is ready, and that's okay. Be honest, be honest, be honest, because that will help you with prioritizing investment with new technology and new skills. You don't want to chase for the shiny objects or anything like that. So that's why it's so important that you have a full picture of where you are. That's why evaluation and assessment is so important. And because we want to prevent that you overspending on unnecessary solutions. Because one thing I will tell you that there's no lack of solutions. You will find any type of artificial intelligence that can help you with any type of task and any type of service option that you might. The only thing that's going to stop you is probably going to be your imagination, but it's not necessary that's what's required for your hotel to put in that much artificial intelligence into it. So that's why we want to make sure you have an understanding what type of tools your hotel might need. So a key question is how can we best allocate our existing resources to support any type of AI implementation for your hotel? And then when you have a good picture of this, you move to more integration planning because this is you need to plan it into a system and a strategy with your implementation that uh, to help you identify any compatibility issues with existing systems. You might be working in a silo, which is very common in for many hotels, that might not be compatible with some of the AI technology that's out there. Uh, so this is important that you understand and have a knowledge of this. This can also help you determine which systems can be enhanced with AI versus replaced. Like, what type of systems do you have that AI can help you improve and become better, uh, or do you have, or do you come to the realization that you might need to replace the whole computer part or the whole tech, technology and part of your infrastructure also need to be updated in this context. This is really important to understand. Because that's going to help you ensure a smooth integration of AI solutions into your current workflows. And that's why it's so important that we all through evaluation and assessment that you have your employees on board. Make sure you collaborate with them. Collaborate with your employees. Collaborate with your customers. Collaborate with your vendors. Collaborate your community. Collaborate with your network. So that you have a big understanding what they are requesting, what are they requiring, uh, what would be just nice to have. It's like don't, like I said, don't run for the shiny objects because you're going to find out you invested in all the wrong tools. Uh, and then data assessment is something that we see as really key to when it comes, particularly in context with artificial intelligence. But also with your current system, like you want to evaluate the quality, the quantity, and the accessibility of existing systems, existing data. Determine if your current data is sufficient for AI applications. Do you have enough data? And for a lot of hotels today, you will find out that that's not the case. Because with artificial intelligence, there comes an enormous amount of data. This is one of the benefits of AI, that you get access to a lot more data and information that you haven't had before. So we need to identify that gap, and that need to be addressed in context with what we have done before to in our assessment. Key question is that we have the sufficient quality and quantity of data to support meaningful AI application. And it doesn't matter if your hotel is a brand-learned hotel or you're a hotel that might struggle a little bit. You will find out that there's going to be challenges here that need to be addressed. Because again, we don't want to run for the shiny objects. That's going to get us in trouble down the road. uh, uh, One key component here that and this is something that is I find really important to address, this skill gap analysis. We just have to be honest with ourselves. This is really important that they in currently in today's hotel or hospitality industry there is a skill gap when it comes to technology and new technology, and particularly in context with artificial intelligence. There's no denial of that. We want to make sure that, but I don't want to amplify this, but I want to make sure that we also assess current staff capabilities in relation AI implementation. Because you can find that, and this requires that you go outside of what you see in the resume. You find that here. That's why it's so important to collaborate with the employees. That there might be employees that understand AI. Or they might take training on online courses. They might have to go to night classes, evening classes, whatever, and use AI in gaming or use it for their own hobby to do programming or development. Make sure you uncover all this, and also same with the customers, same with the community, same with the vendors and the network. So because this helps you better with planning for necessary training and or hiring, and one thing with AI that is important to understand that this is a very flexible and dynamic process. So ongoing training is going to be more important than ever. This is not like a one-time class. We need to have ongoing training, flexible training, and provide the employees with tools that helps them train and learn on a day-to-day basis in operation of when they start operating with AI. This is so important that this is going to also help ensure that the hotel have the human resources to support any AI initiatives because that's really important. So key question here is that what AI related skills do we currently have in house, and what skills do we need to acquire? This need to be part of what you need to understand before you start investing in a lot of tools. And of course, more as in context with this, we need to make sure that we do a cost benefit analysis because we want to make sure that the hotel is doing accurate budgeting of AI initiatives. Like I said, we don't want you to run for the shiny objects and trust me, when it comes to AI, there is no lack of tools. There are no lack of resources, as I said. And you can do any task today with AI. There's no matter that's not where the challenge with AI lays. So 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 if you want to blow your money on an AI tool, you can do that without any problem. We don't want any hotels to do that. We want to make sure that this is a cost beneficial, not cost beneficial for the short run, but also for the long run. So that you invest in something that's going to help you not with quick wins, but also for long term investments. So this is going to be you're going to see that you're going to get the return in so many ways, not only in revenue but also in reputation. And you're going to also be seeing that you can now, with the help of AI, start generating new type of revenue streams. That is really exciting. And we do this to ensure that AI project is aligned with the overall business goals and ROI or return on investment expectation from owners, management, and investors in general. So a key question here is what is the expected ROI or return on investment for each potential AI initiative that you're looking to take into your hotel? We also want to make sure that when you do a evaluation and insurance, that anything that you look at, both with existing technology and also for new technology and AI, that is in regulatory compliance, that identify that any compliance issues in current system, and ensure new AI implementation will meet regulatory requirements. That is both local requirement, national requirement, and international requirement. Because particularly if you have a lot of international guests, you want to make sure this is compliant with GDPR or FTC or any type of regulation that is relevant for your hotel. This helps you plan for necessary data security and privacy measures. You don't want to risk getting unnecessary lawsuits or to your hotel. So this is important. A key question here is like how will AI implementation affect our compliance with data protections and privacy regulations? And this is a question that don't ask for the hotel's sake, but also for customer sakes, community sakes, and vendors' sake, and network sake. So this is important, and you want to make sure that this is something that is really really important to me, and something that I look in context with both digital transformation and AI, and this is change management because we know we, when you start talking about AI in a hotel, this will trigger a lot of co- symptoms and that is in context with change. This is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And of course, we know with fear, uncertainty, and doubt, there will come resistance. So you want to assess your organization or your hotel's readiness for AI adoption. That's why we have done all the previous steps that we already talked about that will help you identify potential resistant points because there's going to be resistance in hotel. Trust me. If you not experience any resistance, you're not trying hard enough. Simple as that. So there's going to be resistance in the hotel, and what we want to prevent to have a dialogue with everybody at the hotel, also your customers, your community, your vendors, and the network is to prevent that this resistance don't turn into sabotage. So because then you're facing a whole nother issue and a whole other problem. But we want to allow for development and tailored change management strategies. This is all have to do a lot to with mind management and processes that addresses all these points that I mentioned. So the key question is that how can we prepare our staff and stakeholders? Stakeholders important there for the transition of AI enhanced operations, which is important. Of course, like we want to also look at the bigger picture of artificial intelligence and investment both in your hotel, your team, and the process. Is that the scalability? Is it like can you this also go for what we looked at before that determine if your current infrastructure can support AI growth? This is will also help you if get a better understanding of how compatible your current technology is. But this also it's like this is for scaling toward future AI initiatives. And as I said earlier, there's no lack of tools, and the change and transformation we see with AI now is happening at a dramatically rapid pace. It's not going to stop. It's going to just speed. This is like a snowball effect because this is going to just take us off, blow many's mind, and what we're seeing the changes now. And you want to make sure that we do this with identify any potential bottlenecks in your current system, and also what you can see potential bottleneck in future system. So you can help you scale. One of the things that we see that you're going to run into some bottlenecks for hotels that still stuck in a silo, and we see that cloud technology is more better structured for meeting some of these new demands that we now see with artificial intelligence. But this is something we're going to address and look deeper into in a different video. So key question is here: can our current key infrastructure support the growth and expansion of AI initiatives? And it's like, here again, as I said and emphasized a couple of times, like, be honest, be transparent, be, because else you're gonna see find yourself that you're gonna run into challenges. That's what we want to avoid. And one thing that is one of the reasons we do it is like we see this in context with value innovation, where you want to make sure that we do cost effective investment, but we also want to make sure that you stand out from the competition and get the competition competitive edge, and better positioning. Take back some of the things that you lost in the process over the years. You lost things to online travel agencies. You lost to services like Airbnb and similar services. Now we want to take all this back. We want to bring back the revenue to hotels. We want to bring back the direct bookings. We want to educate the customers and use tools like artificial intelligence. Use them for the benefit of what they really can help you with. And so you want to provide a context for how AI can help you provide a more competitive edge, benchmark against industry standards and competitors. And the most important part here is the identifying unique opportunities for AI application in your hotel, because this is something that we see is that with artificial intelligence, and I studied it very deeply and wide, and I studied it in context with the cloud-based technologies, and we see that there's so many opportunities for hotels in the future, that where we can now start not amplifying current revenue streams, but we can start creating new exciting revenue streams for hotel, that's going to make your hotel stakeholders, investors, owners, management team, and anybody that works at the hotel happy, and going to be able to attract new talent to the hotel, because we're going to be, this is part of creating a new culture. AI is that missing link that we have been looking for so many years now, to help hotels become hotels again. And then, like, going back to the basics again, pretty much, and bring back that revenue, and bring back the but there's, we have to see the totality of this picture. We have to see this in a bigger picture, because with artificial intelligence or AI, the hotel experience is no longer just inside the wall of the hotel. We are expanding way, 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 way outside the hotel wall in ways that we have never experienced before. And so the ladder we're going to climb now is going to be a very shiny ladder, and it's going to be above any other ladders that we have climbed before, and we're going to reach to news. The sky is the limit now. The only our imagination is going to stop us. So it is so important that you're part of this, and by thoroughly evaluating current systems and resources first, holders can avoid costly mistakes. We don't want, like I said, invest in those shiny objects, and because there's going to be plenty of them. But you want to make sure more successful AI implementation for hotel with a strategic, tailored approach to becoming AI ready. And this is so important to make an informed decisions and maximizing the benefit for your hotel with this new technology that's now going to be available for you and out there. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me here at the AI Hospitality Insight today, and looking at this important and crucial step for becoming AI ready. Don't just jump into it with both legs or feet, and find out that you are suddenly above, head in the water, and this is going to, we want to make sure you put in the right strategy, the right system, and the right plan for your hotel when it comes to AI. So I encourage you to subscribe to my channel at YouTube. I'm at AI Hospitality Insights. Also have a podcast at AI Hospitality Insights on Spotify. And if you need any type of help, any type of questions, don't hesitate to let me know. Here you can reach me uh, here on YouTube. You can reach me on LinkedIn. You can reach me on my blog, or send me an email at hotelblogger at autumnwork.com. Uh, I encourage you to give this video a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, share with your team. Until next time, I'll see you back here again, and take care.